Are we actually live? Maybe. No.
Stream title's still Warhammer Wednesday.
Oh, never mind.
live.
We are live. The stream title is wrong, but I don't know if I can change that. I don't think I can because. Yeah, well, I'm fairly certain I can't, and to be honest, I can't be asked to either. So, so tonight we're doing Warhammer with Leshok, I guess.
Yay.
It's better than nothing. Besides, it has Leshok's name in it. It might actually attract viewers. So, unlike, you know, every other game we run on this channel.
Alright, so I guess let's do it.
Yes, let's do this. Also, did you actually want to be here on Earth?
Okay, so I'll give you a brief history of the backstory.
Yes.
Actually, you can see it in my character sheet. Let me go to background. It's just under background. Me just copy paste it.
Yes, background.
Actually, I'm
let's
gonna do
see.
it in Slack. Unless you just want to go through it.
I should probably have Slack on this. In this window so I can actually see it while I'm streaming. You know.
Yay. Updated stream title. I win.
Oh, you did that for us?
Yeah.
Yay!
We're a real podcast now.
God.
Definitely a functioning podcast.
Yes.
So, like, you guys haven't met me yet, right? In the story.
For me.
No, I don't think we.
Okay.
Yeah. Currently, it's just Stalker with his everyone else. Everyone else is dead and gone, or something
With
along
Shanks'
those lines.
corpse.
Yeah, you're there with Spork and Shanks died. Well, Shanks is unconscious and Spork died, and then you have that one hood. I think. Yeah, you have that one dwarf in your backpack that you're not sure if it's breathing or not. You got
have
this.
A dwarf in your backpack?
Yeah, because that's how Kildrak travels with us. Because he's here with for only like half the episodes.
Okay.
For reasons unknown to me. But I should probably not have my NPCs open because they aren't pretty. Well, at least not the names. So there's like fucking tons of crap in. What the hell is? I don't even this game. Okay.
Wait, there are different tabs and sorting things for that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh yeah, there's so much. If you hit show all on the far right hand side, you can just see all of it.
Damn, that's gonna help that much.
It's pretty extensive.
Yes, there's all kinds of shit in there. Most of it.
I learned something new. My day's gone well.
Yes, today's already productive.
Alright, so I guess
So-
you can start whenever.
Oh yeah, I mean, we're already live, so might as well actually start playing. So, Stalker, you wake up in your little room in the Exarchy of Cogs, and I mean, I guess you'll start preparing for launch.
Yes. Yes. sounds like a very good idea. Pack my bags, get my clean underwear.
Yeah. Tighten the straps on the dwarf and I don't know.
Try and wake up Shanks.
Yes. Yeah. Shanks is still breathing, just not all that conscious. For some reason, you don't know why. God. I haven't slept enough to actually think. I want. Yes. Now that you hear a knock on your door.
Hello, who is it?
The door opens and it's behind it's Arquebus, the leader of the cogs, the one who helped you convince people to, or well, who you helped convince the rest of them to actually go to the moon.
Hi.
Yeah. Hello.
Greetings, your exarchy.
Are you ready for takeoff? God.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yes.
Is it time?
Not quite yet, but fuck it. I'm just gonna introduce. But there's you should probably start heading to. Start heading to the whatever the fuck it's called, launch pad or something. You should probably get strapped in. The rest of the squad will meet you in a bit.
All right, I'll do that.
Yeah. Stop. And since I'm just gonna introduce everyone here because that seems productive. After a while, you see a gnome and a.
I'm calling myself a lunar elf. I don't really know how you want to describe it.
Yes. I don't know if we decided that you're one of the cogs or not, but depending on that, either you see a very stereotypical dark elf walk in, or a mechanical sort of elf like person walk
That
in.
one.
Yeah,
So I'm like,
that one. So
I look like the iRobot guy, like the iRobot robots,
yeah.
but like with like sleek silvery hair and like more fully functioning body movements.
yes.
Wow. Cool.
Yeah.
So those two walk in.
What
Hello
is this
there.
thing I'm in?
I take it you guys are a team.
Yes. Yes, they are the A team actually. Well, no, you are the A team.
You
They
better
kind
not
of
let
just
me
told me
down.
I had to be here.
I've traveled a long way to
Okay.
get down here, and I am not going to have it lost just going back up and then losing you people. So you had better not let me down.
I'll
No
try my
fear
best.
of that.
Yes, inspiring words. You hear something that strongly resembles the final countdown. start playing from. Yes. From.
I sit down and strap myself in.
Yes.
I'm gonna stay standing and like hold on to like the thing that's coming down from the ceiling, like on one of those buses.
I'm gonna get strapped in.
Okay.
I'd like to introduce myself to everyone while I'm strapping myself in. I'm Remy, the gnome sorcerer.
Okay.
Greetings.
Greetings. They call me Dustwalker. That's all you need to know.
I am Elenir Magnifico, but my friends call me L.
Yes, El Magnifico. Over the speakers from where you're currently hearing Final Countdown, that I'm too lazy to actually play. You hear Arquebus telling you to strap yourselves in and get ready for launch. After that, you start hearing an actual countdown, and after a short while, you start hearing rumbling, and then you just press against your seat. So, well, Dustwalker just hangs tight.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
That's what you do.
Yeah. He doesn't appear to be affected by G-forces, like the rest of you mortals.
Best race ever.
Yes. Because proficient at land vehicles means you're also proficient at flying rockets in my game.
Okay.
Yes.
Sounds fantastic to me.
Yes.
I think that's a good parallel, actually.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Shouldn't be too hard. I mean, it's not rocket science, is it?
Oh.
Hey.
Oh no, it started.
Oh, God. Yes.
So as we go up, I'm gonna kind of tell them about my enemy, our enemy now. So we're mainly gonna be fighting a bunch of constructs very similar to me, who actually they seem to be controlled and snared by the moon god.
There's moon gods. There's more than one.
The moon gods.
Yes.
Sorry.
Are you sure we have to fight them? There's no way we can persuade them to be on our side?
I've seen
To
them
do our bidding.
massacre their own people.
Oh.
I do not think there will be any convincing.
Well, that sounds like a horrible place.
Yes, and you're going there, so
Yes. And
Well, I
that's
never
the-
signed up, but you're right. I'm going.
Wait,
I don't
wait.
really think you have an option now.
Yeah. I mean, wait a second. How did you actually end up there if you didn't sign up for this shit?
He was in a backpack.
Well, I was practicing my magic to try to control it a little bit, since my wild magic is a little uncontrollable, and I may or may not have turned someone's house into a pile of rubble.
Oh.
And that got you sent to the moon.
Well, they told me I could either go to the moon or I could, pay the consequences, so it was pretty easy to decide.
So you're a criminal.
No, not a criminal, just a magician.
Oh, Elenia should understand.
He's a charlatan. That's not real magic.
I look over at Elle and decide to try to display some of my magic, which backfires and singes my hair.
Yeah. You probably shouldn't
Well-
get him started on fire magic, there's probably going to be a debate on eco fireballs.
Eco fireballs are so 5 weeks ago.
That's not the thing anymore. I mean,
No.
to be honest,
Yeah,
like,
I'm trying to study arcade magic right now, personally.
I'm just
ooh,
going to the
fancy.
guy.
I don't know. Well,
He's,
okay, go on.
he's a simpleton. Doesn't understand the finer arts.
God.
There is no room in life for the arts. Especially not on our world.
Then what do you do
Arts
to
of casting
entertain yourself?
spells.
You train.
I try to train, it just sometimes ends up badly for other people.
Right.
Yeah.
I think you'll need to work on that.
I don't know if it's now a bit off topic, but I think it's kind of sad that this is already our best role-playing session.
That's a good thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
for the rest of the games we've had, I mean, sessions we've had, that's kind of sad for them.
Yeah.
Well, that's-
I've been stuck with Spork and Shanks
Yeah.
and our moping bug who was...
Well, I mean, he was pretty adamant about role-playing everything, so that was good.
Yeah, he was rolling being an asshole.
Yeah, that's. But yeah, while discussing the fine arts of not killing yourself while casting magic, you start to see the moon coming up in the horizon, and you'll actually see it soon, hopefully, once the thing
That's
loads.
no moon.
No,
Oh.
that's totally a moon.
Oh, this time it's actually a
Oh.
moon.
It's actually a moon.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
considering that. You know, just for you, Stalker.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you don't know yet. It just looks like a moon. So far, at least.
It's a moon. I promise.
Oh.
There it is, man.
Are we the first to go to the moon?
Well, yeah, you're the first to go to the moon. There's Dustwalker and his friends. Well, what was left of them.
Ouch. Hurt. I'm hurt by that comment.
That was the plan. Yeah, Dustwalker and his friends came down from the moon back to the natural world, so... But they stuck around there for quite a while. But yeah, you are approaching moon at a rather fast pace, considering, you know, you are in a rocket. Just
It's so
So,
big.
does anyone know how to work this heap?
Apparently I do. You guys I know how to use it. Land vehicles.
Is there any way you can see if we're gonna run into the moon, or are we good?
I mean, I'm proficient, so I can fly them fairly successfully.
Alright, so we're not gonna run into the moon.
No, I got us.
Alright, that's all I'm making sure. I don't want to run into the moon. Don't want to get all the way up here just to have the trip in swiftly.
we should probably roll for that.
Sure. What would you like me to roll?
Oh no, this is going to end up so horribly.
That's okay.
Yeah. Oh god. I don't actually know what's actually a...
There's not really anything.
Yeah, there's nothing that actually works for this. Well,
I mean, I'm proficient with it, so I at least get a +2. So you want me to just roll with D20 +2?
sure. Why not? And I'll just arbitrarily... God.
Wow.
I'll just decide whether or not it works. God. Okay.
15.
And that's good enough. You don't crash into the moon.
Fantastic.
Yeah. The landing's not perfect, but everyone still claps. Because, you know.
Hey.
Thank you so much for getting us here safely. Appreciate it. Way to go, robot.
Excuse me.
I mean,
Don't.
sorry, I didn't know it offended you.
I'm just as much a person as you.
But where's your heart?
I like open up my chest casket and show like a beating, like mechanical heart.
Ooh, pretty.
Yes. Thank you. I then close it back up.
Has
Yeah,
it
so
already...
just
go
so
on.
you're aware, my race is like based. It seems like it was created by the gods, but based upon normal races. So I pretty much have like everything that they would have. I'm just also mechanical.
Yes, because we reskinned something into being a construct for roleplay purposes.
Yay!
So yes, you landed the moon. Not a perfect landing, but good enough. No one died yet. Appears to be rather empty. There's a you landed close enough to a settlement of that seems to be one of the mechanical races, just by looking at the architecture.
Are they?
You can
Are
see
they
it in
like
the.
like a good civilization, or like they're gonna murder us?
You don't know. You can't tell from that far.
Fantastic.
Is that your brother-in?
I'm gonna go with probably no. Most of mine were like that.
Yes.
So
and
there's the thought that they could kill us at any moment.
yes.
I could try to find a cave for us to hold up in, but I'm not certain that traveling to the city is the best option.
Yes.
Not just yet. You want to scout it first?
I would appreciate scouting first.
Yes.
Is there anything in the ship that we can put on to go out into the atmosphere of the moon?
Yes. There's space suits.
Okay, because we just landed on the moon. Clearly, everyone saw us coming, so it's not like we were subtle. We should
do not want to
probably,
stay here.
yeah, we should probably get moving. Is there a suit to fit my gnome stature, or am I gonna have to just?
I would hope they
Alright.
planned ahead.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
I'm glad that the
you
king
did
did.
join at the last moment, so it's not perfect, but it'll do.
Okay. Awesome.
It fits
So
like a
little,
hat.
it's a little big,
Yeah.
little baggy.
Yeah.
All right.
It was clearly designed for a small human, not a gnome. But
All right.
yeah.
So at least I have something. So
yeah.
I'm gonna put my I'm gonna start to put my spacesuit on.
Okay, so a spacesuit takes you like an hour and a half to don.
Yes,
Well,
and
this is definitely no good considering our very subtle entrance onto the moon here.
yes, and it takes at least 3 people to help you don it, so you know.
after-
We should probably try and get Stalker to get in his spacesuit.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean,
Well, I don't need your help.
He's not a half.
You're handy capable. Okay. And then obviously you don't need a suit, correct?
Nah, man.
Alright, so we don't need to waste time getting your suit on.
yes.
If everyone's ready, I'd like to grab some provisions and get moving.
Alright. So, just so you guys are aware, I have my favorite terrain, which is like, with the ranger ability. I have it selected for mountain, but I'm really kind of counting that mainly as mountain, because, I'm from here. So we get some benefits to moving around, like we're not slowed by half-lane speed or anything, can't get lost by magical means, stuff like that.
Right.
Someone's prepared for this.
I was prepared for this. I was ready to go to the moon.
Can I look outside of our observing windows and see if there's any small animals I can talk to?
There appears to be no small animals in the vicinity of the spaceship.
I thought maybe I could try and see if these this village that we can see is gonna be helpful or not.
Okay.
So as he's kind of looking out the window, I'm gonna walk up next to him and look out the window with him, and I'm just gonna say, "It's a beautiful sight, isn't it? Long been in your sky, and you've never been there."
It's
In
like
my
grey
dreams,
rocks.
I have.
You're such an illusionist, you can even fool yourself.
No, I never fooled myself. I just dream of things that I'd like to one day see, and now I am seeing this with my own eyes.
Well, as much as I enjoy you sightseeing my world, we are going to have to get moving soon.
I regretfully look away from the window, not seeing any animals, and follow suit.
So where are we headed?
That's a fantastic question. I would like to make a survival check to see if I can find just an easy first kind of outcropping that we can.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh yeah, so good.
Yes. You appear to have landed in the flattest portion of the moon. There's absolutely
Okay.
nothing there, except
Brilliant.
a village in the horizon and
Okay. So it looks like there's nowhere to go. Let's try to just scoot around the outside and keep traveling. Do I see like mountains or anything, like a crater somewhere in the distance?
it appears that you are in sort of a crater. I mean, yes.
Okay, well, I would like to go to the edge of the crater. I would like to direct that.
Okay. You can do that.
Alright.
I'll follow to the edge of the crater.
Yes.
I have no idea how close it is, but we're gonna do it.
You didn't land in directly in the middle of it, so it's
Okay.
a couple of hours walk away
Okay.
to get there.
As we're going, I'd like to stay completely alert, if I can do that, because favorite terrain. And I want to just make sure I don't see anybody, or if I do see anybody like traveling to the spaceship, I want to make note of it and try to keep an eye either.
Okay.
Is there any type of spell I can cast to protect the ship or the entrance?
I don't think we really need it protected, or it's
Okay, that's fine.
I mean, getting back from the moon might be helpful, but
Is there any? Or no, I wouldn't need that either. No, I'm okay. I'm just gonna follow him.
Assuming we can find like the remnants of my people, we can get like away back.
yes, I mean, to be honest, your people did move a whole city down there, so down the
Right.
earth, so
Yeah,
You should
and
be
then they
good.
were probably demolished by one of them.
yes. So, you're walking down to you're walking to the edge of the crater. While you're walking, Dowser seems, not Dowser, Dustwalker. Yes, Dustwalker. You see a small, like a small cloud of dust coming
Okay.
from the city towards the ship.
So do I recognize this as like a particular vehicular, you know, like dust trail, or is this like a lunar tornado? I don't know.
Um,
Did
it's
I roll a check for that, or?
yeah. Roll a survival check to see if it kills you or if you have to fight it. Oh god.
Doing
Oh
a great job.
yes.
Before he does this, while he's doing this, is there a way I can enchant my eyes or someone's eyes to see farther so that they might get a better look at what we're trying to see?
Yes, you can aid him, and he'll get advantage.
Okay.
I
What do I roll here?
I should already get advantage.
Oh, I mean, if he already gets advantage, then I
I'm
think
just gonna
it does
double check
nothing.
real quick. I gotta double check.
I mean,
You
again,
can
this.
still make your own check.
Yeah, you.
Yeah, well, his roll was really bad, so maybe I can like do it to me or Stalker to try to have one of us see it, since he is so bad.
Let's see. When I make an intelligence or wisdom check related to your favorite terrain, your proficiency bonus is double. Okay, so it's really +2.
So you get a something.
So I would get a 9.
9,
But-
okay. Yeah. Oh,
No, it doesn't look like I do. I'll just make another one.
yeah, sure.
If he's gonna be aiding me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay.
Numbers.
Yes.
Yay.
Doubles, yay.
Yes.
Okay, so
It appears
we
that
know that.
yeah, it appears that there's uh, people coming towards you from the city.
Okay.
Thankfully, not a lunar sandstorm.
Good. Good. I was actually worried about that.
Yes.
Yeah, those are scary guys. You don't want to see one of those.
Yes.
Is there like a quick place we can get to? Like, is there a cave now that we could jump into and try to hole up so that they don't see us?
They're quite a distance away, so they can't see you yet.
Okay.
Oh well, at least hopefully they can't see you yet. Your spacesuits actually have a camo to them, so
Oh, that's
Yes.
convenient.
yeah,
And
lunar
if they have
camo, which is
I can actually stealth and move at the same speed. so
yes.
I'm gonna make a stealth check.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Got it.
You stealth the living shit out of that
Yeah.
barren lunar landscape.
I mean, I am like a glowing white thing. So.
Yeah, so you do match it quite well.
Hey guys, can you see me?
Whoa.
Where did Dulce go? Where'd he go? Where'd Dustwalker go?
I'm over here, guys. Over here.
Oh,
I'm like,
okay.
I'm like,
Thank God. Oh, I thought you had abandoned us to join your construct brother and turn on us.
No, we just need to be more careful. They're sending out patrols.
Yes, luckily that was we found that out. Thank you. I appreciate the check.
So we're gonna keep traveling towards the edge of the crater.
Okay.
I'm gonna kind of hang back just a little bit to just see what they do with the ship. Is that can I do that with my vision here?
Yes, that's a plus.
I don't want to stay too. I want to keep like within
You're
shouting distance
sorcerer,
of them.
right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna see if you have any spells that can give you like a sight like
Okay.
that. Oh come on, sorcerer spells. No cantrips, so you're out of luck there.
But I can see them in the dust trail without having to aid my sight. Right.
Yes, you can see a dust
Okay.
trail, and
So I want to stay within like talking distance, not shouting, like within talking distance to the group, but I want to keep my focus on what they're gonna do to the ship.
roll perception. Yes,
Yeah.
you will have that set up for him.
That's a fantastic question. Probably not.
Oh shit! You know
Let's
what his
look.
perception is? minus
it's
1.
Gonna be his whiz plus if he's proficient, which he more than likely will be, but so it'll give
wait.
him it'll give him a
Let's-
plus 1. Just do
Actually,
slash
perception,
roll space
yes.
1d20.
Yeah. Let's make him proficient at that.
Okay,
because-
give him good enough.
Oh yes, yes. Yes, a crit is good enough. Yeah. You see them approach the ship carefully, and after they see that it appears to be empty on the outside, they go in and check on the inside, and well, they seem to be heading back to the city after they check
Alright,
the
so
place out.
I'm gonna let the group know, hey guys, they entered the ship and left. I didn't see anything besides that, but they have gone in the ship, so we should be cautious on our return.
Yes, they will have gathered some amount of information about us, and soon, potentially in less than a day, they shall start tracking us.
We'd better get moving.
We're still moving, dude.
Yeah.
In
I
character.
mean, like, moving faster. Moving faster.
Well,
Double time.
talk to the short one.
Hey guys, I can't help that they didn't give me the right spacesuit. Like, I'm trying my best here with this bag of spacesuit I've got. I'm hobbling around and doing my little hops, my space hops, but I can only move so fast. Unless you want to carry me,
I'm gonna
I can only go
sacrifice.
so fast.
I'm gonna sacrifice 5 feet of my movement to hold his hand and give him 5 extra feet.
Sounds good to me.
Because I have
no
35
problem
of
with it.
movement, you have 25. We'll just call it 30.
Yes, sounds okay considering.
I take his hand.
This is fantastic.
Yes. So,
Yeah, we're gonna keep like booking it towards the.
Reem and Dust walk out holding hands and skipping along the lunar landscape, and Stalker's coming in behind. Not sure if feeling left out because no one's holding his hand, but
I offer my hand to Stalker to see if he would like to join.
You're gonna skip across the lunar landscape.
I'm actually
now.
not skipping. I'm just like stealth walking.
Yeah, we're still stealth. We're not skipping yet. Kicking up dust.
yet.
Just seems like a bad idea.
I'm good, thanks.
All right, so probably some more time passes.
Yeah, the dust trail heads back to the city. You get to the edge of the crater.
Nice.
There's more moon outside the crater, surprisingly.
So I'm just gonna make sure, but there should be like some rocky outcrops and things that we can kind of keep hiding behind and walk around and that kind of thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna point out to the other two. We need to stay as in the shadows as possible, and we need to stay making sure that we are hiding behind rocks as we pass them, that kind of thing, because they will have sentries who are watching us.
I join him.
Meanwhile, Stalker's casting all of his flares and jumping in the light.
Whoa, I'm being eco-friendly here.
You're casting all of your eco flares.
That just seems like a bad idea.
Yes. No, Stalker's too Stalker's too ecologically concerned to actually use flares, so You don't have to worry
Oh.
about that.
That's okay, we already have a Baron Island on the surface, so.
Yeah.
You just wait till you see what's inside the surface.
Also now that you're getting, well, you're not getting farther away from the city, but like, well, you're getting a bit farther away from the city.
Okay.
Reem is starting to see some small animals. Not
Nice.
not a lot
Oh.
of them. What?
I,
Some.
These are robotic animals.
Would
They're
I-
constructs.
Some of them are robotic animals and some are monsters.
So I look for the smallest, cutest, innocent robotic animal I can find.
As he's reaching towards that one, I'm gonna say, stop! That's a killer squirrel. I'm gonna go near those.
Okay. So
Guys,
I
killer squirrels.
abandoned the squirrel talk to try and find. I look around and ask Dust what would be the best animal for me to talk to
An
to
important
try to get a
question.
feel.
You see, if we go and we find a cave, we may potentially find a little hole filled with dust bunnies. That's what you'll be talking
Yeah. The
Okay.
dust bunnies, just so you know, they look like the little CZ Rod portal minions.
Okay, alright. Okay. Do I see any of those near us right now? Maybe they've come out or around to try to find anything, or are they all still hidden in the cave?
You aren't seeing any of those at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, they like to stay below the surface where it's nice and green and warm.
Okay.
Do you
Yes.
guys have space moon bears up here?
We actually do, but they're in the south hemisphere. We're in the north right now.
Yes,
Good.
Yeah, we don't have to worry about them.
yes.
I'd rather not run into any moon bears, if you guys don't mind. I am short in stature.
Right.
Yes.
Right. We only have star bears on the north, so we'll be fine. They're just highly intelligent, sapient bears. So,
I'd
Yes.
like to talk to one of those.
well, if ever we manage to make it to a safe place, I'm sure they would love to talk to you.
Yes, let's continue on so that we are not caught up with. We still don't know if they are friendly or not, so we gotta find us a little animal talk to know if they take care of them or if they just kill them whenever they see them.
Ah, that's a good point.
Yes.
So, as we walk, I want to make extra effort to look for what looks to be like animals that are being hunted or have been hunted, or like hunting traps, that kind of thing.
Roll perception.
Can I aid him on this with my wood elfness?
Sure, you can be a really gnomey gnome. And I don't know.
There you go.
Perception.
10 or a 9.
Wait.
If you're fair.
Um,
Yeah, basically, I rolled a DC 10. That's a thing.
yes, I think that's a thing. Let
Right.
me see. Because I think this thing actually tells you how well you need to roll.
Yeah, it generally is.
Let's see. Perception. Oh, to pass you. Oh,
Actually, what's my passive perception? My passive perception is higher than that.
yes.
2 plus 2 plus 8. Yeah, my passive perception is 12.
Yes. God, you find no traps around you, or
Okay.
any other signs.
No, it's not. There are none around.
I asked Dust why he was looking for traps, considering it seems like your constructs do not have to.
It's not about eating. You see, what happens is, well, we hunt animals and the plants that we grow as well. And when we eat them, we still have to consume their life force and their energy, and they do have one. So what we actually do is we kill them, and then we pray to the moon god, or, well, moon goddess in some people, and they will grant us their life force and continue keeping us alive.
Oh, so you guys aren't too different from humans.
Right, not all of the moon gods and goddesses are actually evil. It's just like, there's a few of them, and they're being assholes right now.
Yes. Yes, the 5 that are being assholes are rather nasty. Or 4.5. Something along those lines.
Yes, I'm not really sure how we're going to keep you guys alive. Hopefully praying will, give you
I
the
have
life
my
force.
magic. I'll be fine.
Yes. Besides, Stalker, I'm pretty sure Stalker stacked up on the taste list, but very nutrients heavy food that cogs give to people. Yeah,
And we do
to
have
the outside
some
world.
animals and plants that are here normally, right?
Yeah, like dust bunnies.
Like dust bunnies, right?
Yes, and
At
star
this
bears.
point, we've been traveling for a while, and we still haven't came across a cave. I'd like to eat a little bit of food, considering we did make this trip from the Earth all the way to the Moon, and I still haven't eaten yet. I'm pretty famished. Is there any stalker? Would you be willing to share?
Some of
Yeah,
his
there's enough
bland
to go
goo.
around.
Yeah. The goo that's
Ooh, bland goo. That's my favorite.
yeah. It's grey. It doesn't really look like it's gonna taste like anything, and surprisingly, it doesn't taste like anything.
I gobble it down, saying it's delicious.
Do I see any of the killer squirrels around?
You see a few. Nothing unusual. It just appears that there are.
Okay, I'd like to take a pot shot at one of
Sure, go ahead.
the nearest squirrel, however far it is.
I reach my hand out and grab his arm before he does. And I say, no, you can't kill them. I need to talk to them. I need to figure out what's going on and about this place first. Please let me try.
They're killer squirrels. What did you expect them to tell you about?
Maybe they've killed a few of the constructs and know how to to kill them a
Why
little
don't
bit
you
quicker.
go over there? I point like to the left, and go talk to those killer squirrels. I'm gonna kill this one on the right. So
I laugh and say, well, the squirrels may have their number today with you, but one day I will have my army of rabid killer squirrels. And I just kind of like hop around in a little circle in my moon suit that's a little baggy.
all right, so I'm gonna roll for attack on the one on the right.
Yep, go ahead.
Hold on. Let's just see if I can. Okay, it's not working. I'll just roll.
Oh yeah, it's probably not working because you don't have a character in this scene.
Oh. Really?
Yes. Let's see.
Yeah, just per character down.
Actually, I'll just drop you into this. Give me a second.
Yeah, that's.
There you go. Now you're Akbar, by the way.
I'm
Drop,
adding
drop.
my phone.
Yes, because we use this for anyone who's new. So
Fair enough.
yes.
Alright, let me read.
There we go.
my-
Now that should work. I think you need to click it. Maybe. I don't know.
This isn't being nice to me, so I'm just gonna like roll it.
Yeah, well, that works too.
5, 7. Rolling dice.
Oh god. Yes, you hit it.
Alright, I'm gonna roll damage.
You show that squirrel who's boss.
Yes.
13 damage. Max damage.
Yes, you shoot the squirrel and it explodes. I mean,
But there are still pieces, right?
yes, it,
Body.
yes, it. Yes, there are still pieces of the squirrel left. You
Okay,
see
I'm
a
gonna,
tail over there and a
okay.
couple of
I'm
legs.
gonna go gather the pieces and bring them back to the other two and hang the tail to one and like the head to the other, and I'm gonna keep the body. And I'm just gonna sit there and silently pray and just slowly absorb this squirrel's life force.
I put my hand on my forehead and shake my head slowly. And then I suddenly gasp and say, "What are we doing? Aren't we supposed to be finding a cave before the sentries come and take us over?"
You were the one who was stopping to eat.
I was hungry. We just came from Earth. I'm sorry you don't have to eat like me.
While he's eating like you.
I'm clearly eating with you.
Well, see,
Yes.
I have to stop and chew my food. You can just kill it and take it with you while you
But I have to
absorb
like
its life.
concentrate on it. You can
Oh,
just
it's
like
like that.
mindlessly eat.
Okay. I didn't know you had to do all that. That seems like
Yeah.
a hassle.
I have to like actually pray. It's like it's a whole ordeal. You should hear
Yeah.
dinner parties.
I don't think I want to now that I've seen this.
So
Seems
if,
like a
if he's
bunch
ready to
of
leave,
cult
I'm
magic
just
to
gonna,
me.
when he's ready to leave, I'm gonna get up and we'll start moving again.
I'm ready to go continue our journey to
Yes.
find these cave bunnies.
While these two are distracted with eating, Stalker, roll perception.
Perception. Persuasion, perform, perception. Found it.
Nailed it.
Yes, you see nothing, never mind.
What are the... We should include people's passive perceptions. They'll have a 12. Doctor, where are you at?
14.
Yeah, then yours is probably the one we'll go with.
Yes, because he's a wise old wizard.
Yeah. Doing wizardy things.
Yes.
So,
It's
The
one of the two
14
stats he's actually... yes, 14 sees sentries coming your way.
nice.
14 centuries?
No, not 14 sentries, but
Oh,
That
a
would
few
be
sentries.
hilarious.
Yes.
okay.
Alright, I'm gonna, do you
I-
alert us to that?
I cower behind dust.
Right. Are you alerting us to that?
Hmm. Guys, there are some guys coming.
Oh man, we need to get out of here. I'm gonna make a survival check to make sure there's no like caves or anything that we can just get into now. 17.
Oh. Well, now that you stopped eating and started looking for a cave again, you see there's two caves, rather like close by. Like, you know, takes you about 10 seconds to dash to, and the gnome like 10 years, but you know, I'm sure you can figure something out.
Yeah. So I kind of silently point over at them and then start sneakily traveling with my 27 stealth.
Yes.
I reach out for your hand again.
I will grab your hand.
Okay.
So we're traveling towards the cave.
Yes. The sentries are coming your way. You're not. I mean, they don't have like a red light blinking on top of them, so you're not sure if they actually saw you yet or not.
Right.
But it's safe to assume they haven't seen you yet.
Okay, so when we're in the cave, is there anything like back? Is there does it look like it travels down below the surface, or
Yeah, it's a slight decline.
okay? I'm gonna say we should continue pressing on into this cave, if for nothing but security purposes.
Should
That's
I?
wise.
I asked Gus if I should try and seal up the entrance or shroud the entrance in any way that I can?
If you can do it without really changing the entrance's appearance, so if you can like add a back of the cave here, that would be the best.
Okay. If I can, I would like to try to make a cave wall right where we're at, so that it looks like the cave is not going
like an
farther.
illusion, right?
Yes, an illusion.
Yes.
Yeah, so that
That
the cave
would
does not
be-
look like it goes farther.
Yeah, that would be Arcana. Because
Well, that would actually be a spell that he has. He
Yes,
uses for
but-
minor illusion as a.
does he
As
have
a
that?
gnome.
No. Well, I guess he has that because we
as a
haven't
gnome
actually.
He does.
Oh, as a gnome he does. Oh god.
Yeah, it's a part of being a forest gnome.
Okay, how does that work? Does he just?
Hang on, I'll read it.
Yes.
Really quick, I can read it.
While you're doing that, I'll look at some bad music I can play on the show.
You know the minor illusion cantrip intelligence is your spellcasting. Alright, now back to minor illusion. You create a sound or an image of an object within range that lasts for a duration. The illusion also ends if you dismiss it as an action or cast a spell again. If you create an image of an object, such as a chair, muddy footprints, a small chest, it can be no larger than a 5-foot cube. The image can't create sound, light, or smell, or any other sensory effect. Physical interaction with the object reveals the illusion because things can pass through it. If a creature uses its action to examine the sound or image, the creature can determine that it is an illusion with a successful intelligence investigation check against the spell save DC, which would be your intelligence mistake. If a creature discerns the illusion for what it is, the illusion becomes fate to the creature. So you can basically make it last 1 minute, and it can be in no more than a 5-foot by 5-foot.
Okay. So, the cave that we're in, I look around, and can I tell how large the cave opening is?
God. Yes, you can.
Is it bigger or larger than what my spell will permit?
5 by 5 by 5.
a bit-
Yeah, it's well, the entrance is bigger, but it narrows slightly, so
Okay, so yeah, like at the
yes,
back, I
you
can
can
do
you
it
can
like how I want
do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Alright, so it's just gonna be like a minute duration, but that's better than nothing, so.
So should we wait a little bit for the sentries to get closer and cast it, or do you want me to just cast it now so we can continue on in the cave?
Did it seem like they were within a minute's travel?
If they haul ass, they'll be there in less than a minute. If they just slowly stroll through, they'll be there. It'll take them a bit more than a minute, but by that time you'll be far down in the cave. It doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
say
might
I go
have
ahead
to.
and just do it, just so in case they do try to come.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Okay, so what am I rolling for this?
You're actually not rolling.
I
It's
just do it. Okay.
Yeah, you just do it.
So I just make the narrowed part look as if it would just stop there. like a wall.
not like a level wall, but you make it all curvy.
Yeah, it's curved. It's got some rocks, maybe a little bit of stalagmites in it.
Oh
just-
man.
Yeah, I'm really on this one. I was on top of my game with this rock
Yes.
wall, this new rock
Wow,
wall. I got
nice
going on here.
wall.
Good wall.
Thanks, I appreciate it, everybody.
Yes.
You know, sometimes my magic works out alright. You know, I didn't burn myself this time. As I say this, a few hairs crackle on my head.
Brilliant.
My eyebrow singes off.
Yes. I'm starting to realize why I'm actually enjoying this so much. It's because I'm like, oh god, I'm too tired and not drunk enough to actually think, or too drunk to think. I don't know, but yes, this
Something
is
like that.
yes, something along those lines. I mean,
So right after he cast that, we're just starting traveling down the cave, hoping that we would find either
The
like
moon bunnies.
either like a resistance stronghold, some dust bunnies, or get down to like the inner area where it's been like plantified and they don't need their spacesuits.
okay, yeah, it's not, it's like a, not steep, whatever the hell that word is, decline. So it'll take you a while, but since now that the center is already passed, you have all the time in the world to just travel down the path. And the further you go down, you start seeing some of those dust bunnies.
Nice.
Yes.
Alright, so the first dust bunny I see, I'd like to try and communicate with it. I tell it to come here, little buddy.
So,
I don't plan to hurt you.
Before you do that, I want to tell you actually how you do that as a forest gnome. You basically can only communicate with it by using like hand movements and like little clicks and things.
Okay, I got you. Okay, so I look at this bunny, and I motion my hands a little bit, and I make a couple noises. And I look back at Dust and I say, well, what questions should I ask you?
First of
After
all,
establishing communication.
if you could find out what that civilization there is, that would be fantastic.
Okay, so I look at the dust bunny and I stand on top of my head and make a couple, and he tells me, I don't know what he tells me. Do I have to roll for this or something?
I have absolutely no idea. I wouldn't roll for it. I would just say
Okay.
figure it out. But
So,
I would-
can I just make up this part, or?
I would have to
You will.
make it up. But
Yeah, okay,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. So I look at the bunny and I ask him, I do this gestures that translates into, is this civilization that is in the crater here a good or bad civilization?
Yeah. You hear the dust bunny just make clicking noises and do some weird gestures with its talons. I don't know what the fuck they have.
I mean, they're like rabbits. So
Yeah,
Yes, but these are moon rabbits.
it's true.
They're ferocious.
Yeah.
Yeah. Besides, actually, I could just find an image of it.
Yes, bunnies.
Well, I mean, okay, I guess it doesn't actually have like talons. Well, whatever the little appendages it has. It motions that it's one of the civilizations that that worship the void, and I'm fairly certain only one of you knows what that is. The void is the collective of the 5 evil moon gods, the
Okay.
ones that are, if I remember correctly, if I remember what I told you guys, I mean, those guys, they are like basically just chaos
So
incarnate,
if you,
or well, used to be.
if you tell me that it's the void, I will.
okay. So,
Yes.
after seeing the bunny's gestures, I look at you, I look at Dust and say, it says that this civilization worships the void.
Oh, well, we're gonna want to stay away from them.
Thank goodness we didn't stay too long and have those centuries meet us.
Indeed, the void are actually the 5 working together to destroy all of creation everywhere.
Great, all this planning and we land beside a civilization that worships the void.
Yeah, well, I mean, now I'm actually. Oh god, I don't know what I told Stalker and Spork about the plan last time, but oh well, I know what I told Spork, but I don't know if he ever told anyone because he kept stuff to himself mostly.
Oh, great.
Yes, god. The idea was that everyone. Well, you two should. I mean, you two should know this because someone actually told you to go do this. Well, at least Duskwalker should know this.
Right.
Yes.
Yes, but actually, I'm just going to explain what's going on. So,
I mean, you can just like make it up now. Because
I mean,
fine.
to be honest, that's what I've been doing so far. So,
Good.
yeah. Also, blatantly stealing from other shows I've been listening to. That too. But since no one here knows what it is, it's all my creations. What happened was that a cult that worships the void on Earth helped the constructs on the moon and moonsters to like pull the moon towards the Earth, so the void could influence it, and the moonsters got there. And now you're trying to reverse that and put the moon back in its place by there should be a control tower where you can reverse the effect. And
Okay.
that's basically what I've told you so far.
Sounds good.
Yes.
So that's what the king told me when he decided that he was gonna send me on this mission with you guys.
Yes.
Can't believe they let a criminal talk to the king.
Well, like I said, I'm not a criminal. My magic is just sometimes a little uncontrollable.
Yes.
If only you were actually using your illusory magic instead.
I just did.
Yes, but you didn't illusorily burn it down.
Well, if I would have done that, the constructs would have came and gotten us. And as we now have found out, they are part of the void, and we would have died, and our mission would have been failed, and all the. I just keep rambling on and on about all the horrible things that could have happened. And
I will
my beautiful wall
walk
was not
away.
put up.
What a weirdo.
I look over at Stalker and I say, "This robot guy."
I'm gonna make a perception check, see if I heard that. Rolled an 11.
Oh, wait, you know when, wait, what's the persuasion check for?
Persuasion is like if you're trying to convince somebody.
I mean, I know what it's for, but why have you rolled that?
Oops, I meant perception.
Yes, because,
Sorry. There you go.
I thought you did that earlier, and I was just confused that I'd missed something. Yes, you hear that. You hear that. Put
I'm
your
going
shop,
to,
Alvin. Yes.
I'm gonna like throw a stone at him. I'm gonna roll an improvised range attack. Oh yeah.
Well, considering he doesn't actually have any armor, you do hit him.
I have a spacesuit on. That's baggy. My dude.
Yes, I mean, it's not going to
There
hurt.
you go.
Oh.
1 non-lethal damage.
No.
Yes, you feel a slight thump on your head.
I look back not knowing that Dust had done it and get angry at the snow bunny, at the dust bunnies. Gesture towards them in my with my arms and legs, like, hey, why would you do such a thing, you evil little critter?
Oh
man.
I'm just imagining you just flip off a
Okay,
dust
yeah.
bunny.
I turn around and I look at it with a very stern face, and then suddenly whip out my arm and give it the one finger with my overly baggy
Yes.
outfit.
Yes.
Got him.
Yeah. It looks ashamed.
So I'm gonna start traveling like further down the gradual slope.
Yes, what is even this game?
This is a fantastic game.
Yes, and I'm confused by that. This has never happened before.
See, this is what you needed. You just needed new blood that will just full blood.
Yes, I needed good players, that's what I needed.
Whoa.
Got him.
I mean, yes, yes, you keep
Alright.
walking down, the path and, well, yes, the path, and the further down you go, the more vegetation there is, and more dust bunnies and other critters.
So if the other two are by me, I'm gonna start like actually explaining like this is lunar vegetation, which is like it's actually providing oxygen, but just in the local vicinity. And as soon as we get into more heavily what do I call it, wooded, but like a more heavily vegetative area, you'll be able to take off your shoes.
Cool.
I pull out my pipe and look over at Dust and kind of point at it and say, anything that can go in this?
None that I'm willing to tell you about.
I look sad.
Yes,
I mean, if you find a ranger, we can get you the good berries.
My frown suddenly turns upside down.
Turn that brown upside down.
yes, just what I needed.
And I look excited and kind of jog along closely so that I can find these berries.
Okay, you just keep on walking for a while. God, my headset's damn cord isn't long enough. Trying to do stuff. For fuck's sake, I'll do that later then. Yeah, you keep walking. Now there's enough vegetation for you guys to take off your helmets and not die horribly. They're still pretty thin, so
So to save all the oxygen I have in my suit, I take it off.
yes, probably a good idea.
You should probably still keep that with you.
Yes, also probably a good idea considering you most likely have to still travel on the surface at some point. You after you walked a bit more in, now that you've taken off your helmets and, well, Reem at least took off his helmet, you see a star bear. I haven't decided what they look like yet, so at the moment they look like an Admiral Akbar, so
I
Nice.
jump behind Dust and cower again.
I am aware that star bears are friendly, right?
yes, and I think you told them that.
Right. I will just walk up to the star bear, and I'll do like the Hail Brother salute kind of deal.
Yes, you salute it, it replies, says something about high laugh woolly or something along those lines, and oh God, what did I want to say? Asks you what you're doing there. Why are you
Well,
here?
I've just returned from the lunar elf to this civilization on Earth in hopes of bringing warriors with me to help fight the void.
I kind of stop him and go, wait a minute. You mean I don't have to jump up and down to talk to this bear?
No, not. This is a sentient bear. The star bear.
Yes.
This is cool.
Actually, now that I think about it, the star bears are still like Admiral Akbar, but the other bears, the moon bears, they're going to be all bears, but more moon-like. So white. Yes. So they can surprise you, but probably not tonight because we haven't actually made a character for real.
Since we don't really have like the
we have.
ability to go into combat.
Yes, because we have like a half a party at best. Oh, I wonder how that happened again.
I have a
So-
sneaking suspicion that Dust has done something to the other party members that were supposed to be here.
Whoa.
Oh no! Stock is actually carrying them in his backpack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Stop
but
it.
he knocked them out or something.
You should release the backpack.
Yes.
Shake it upside down, see what falls out.
Yes. There's a dwarf that appears to be breathing slightly, and a dragonborn that's just sleeping. You don't know what went into those.
I look at Stalker and ask him where he got this bag, because I would love to find one.
Yeah, and don't ask me how I'm carrying them either.
Oh, Stalker with his -1 strength. Yes. Seems plausible.
Well, we are on the moon, so they would weigh a fraction of their actual weight.
Yes, and it's a magical bag of magic. It's a bag of holding party members. It's actually yeah. It's really important for this group. Otherwise, it's basically pointless when most of the players show up every week.
Is there any way I can kind of like jump in the bag with the rest of them, but kind of like leave my head poking out, so
Yeah.
that I can like just kind of watch from a distance and not be in any harm's way? The Stalker can protect me. Is that okay, Stalker? You care if I get in your bag? I ask him.
Ha, I'll carry you. No
Uh,
sweat.
And
yes.
I jump in the bag because I'm still kind of sketched out by this talking bear.
Yeah, that's what Stalker. Now, you know what I'm actually imagining right now. I'm assuming you know. Just Bran and Hoda.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Yep, that's
the,
me.
yes.
Except I look nothing like Oda.
Well,
So
I'm not
you say.
handicapped. I'm just trying to be safe.
Oh, come on.
So
you're
you
no
say.
pressure.
Oh god.
I look at Dust and I give him the finger this time.
Yes. Okay, the Star Bear looks kinda confused by what's going on. Mostly
I'm
Reem.
gonna ask the Star Bear if he knows of where the resistance is hiding currently.
Yes, they are just this way, just right around the corner, conveniently.
That's handy.
Yes.
Can I make a perception check to see if he's lying to us and try to lead us
That
into a
would
trap?
be an insight. check.
Insight, yes, but
Insight,
you can
okay.
do that.
Alright, so what am I rolling here?
Oh god.
Insight.
I'll roll the insight check because we don't have your character.
Okay.
Yes.
there we go.
Oh, God. What? Okay.
I got a crit and a 20.
Yes. Well, 21 because you don't have advantage on this.
Alright.
Why would you assume that your friendly neighborhood Star Bear is lying?
I know, that's what I was saying.
I just don't trust this thing.
Oh,
A bear
yeah.
that can talk that I don't have to dance to actually communicate, something's up.
So I will graciously follow him.
Yes. It appears that the Star Bear is telling the truth, but he might not be telling everything.
Okay.
Yes.
They're all gonna be dead, guys.
Yes, most likely. God damn, you saw right through me.
I did.
Yes.
I think the Star Bearer's a cool dude.
Yes. Oh,
His name's Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy.
Yeah.
I'm Jeremy the Starbear.
Yes. He has quite a career here on the moon.
God.
So I will follow him to the place.
Yes.
I'm
you'll
still just hanging out in Stalker's bag with my head poking out slightly.
Okay, so Duskwalker follows Ron Jeremy and I guess
Yeah, I'll follow too.
yes. There's a couple of small huts and Ron Jeremy leads you into the closest one. It has there's a black leather couch and a table there, not really much else. God,
And no people, right?
no people. Well,
Yeah,
actually, never mind. There's a person behind the table, sitting on a chair, looking like he's expecting someone. Well, he looks surprised when you walk in, like he was expecting someone else.
Gotcha.
Yes, he
Ah.
quickly hides the camera he had.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Okay.
Uh,
What are
I'm
him
gonna-
and this bear doing with that camera?
Well, you know who Ron Jeremy is, so.
Yes. Also,
I'm gonna-
you did basically just walk into casting couch, so you know.
Okay.
Fantastic.
Well, I mean,
So I'm gonna thank Ron Jeremy and kind of dismiss from the puppets.
Thanks, Ron. You the man.
You the man.
yes.
Keep up the good filming.
Thanks, man.
I'm
It's
gonna walk up.
always nice to see fans.
I whisper into Stalker's ear. I'm kind of glad that bear is gone. I
I'm
knew
gonna-
something was wrong.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Are you some kind of racist?
Oh, you should be getting used to racist people already. Well, not you, but the group should be. Especially some certain dragonborns.
So I'm gonna walk up to the guy behind the counter, and I'm gonna ask. Well, I'm gonna go up and I'm gonna say like the secret resistance like password.
High laugh, Wooly. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. He does the salute and responds to you, and asks where you been. He seems like he recognizes you. Oh well, I mean,
Okay, do I recognize him at all?
no, you've never seen him.
My life.
Yes.
Well, I'm gonna tell him. I've been on planet Earth getting some non-mechanical warriors to help join the resistance.
Kind of poke my head out of the bag and wave at this point.
I kind of like nod back towards them, and I'm like, "That's what I've gathered." I hold back.
He
I
looks.
seem very, very cheery.
You can see disappointment on his face. Well, anything you've got is better than what we have right now. So, I mean,
Well,
We're-
I
we're-
would have had more, but the void ended up killing most of them all.
oh,
I kind of look offended and I hop out of the bag and I say, "Hey, you know what? I'm not so bad. I actually am a sorcerer and my magic's really strong." And I try to impress him by shooting off a dazzle of fireworks out of my hand.
uh, roll.
Should I roll something for this
Yes,
to go off?
roll Arcana.
Oh, you're
Just-
gonna have him. Arcana is generally knowledge of the arcane.
Yeah, I know, but
Okay.
it sort of fits because we haven't actually given him
Okay.
anything else.
I would say give him performance because he's a charisma based.
Oh yeah, I didn't remember that's a thing.
So am I rolling a d20 or what?
Performance and
to
you
your
should be able to.
character sheet.
Yes.
And then under your skills, you should have performance.
Yes.
I think Ron Jeremy has a good performance skill.
Yes. Ron Jeremy only has charisma, nothing else.
There you go.
How did that go? It went well. You shoot little fireworks out of your hand. The man seems less disappointed now.
Yes.
Oh, yes. That probably isn't even real magic. He probably just used illusory violence.
Oh.
I give him a stern finger.
You and your finger, man. I'm gonna tear that thing off.
Yeah, we might like at the point, at the rate he's using it, it might just break. You might need to
Yeah.
make him a mechanical one.
Good call. That's
Am I gonna have to start rolling for my fingers?
Yes.
Rolling for your
get
fingers
20
falling
chances
off.
before you roll that nat one.
Performance test each time.
Yes.
So I'm gonna promptly ignore his finger that he showed me, and turn back to the person behind the desk. And
Yes.
I'm gonna propose the question, where is everyone else?
Well, most of the people that were with us when you left are dead. The fight, yeah, the fight with the Void didn't go so well, as you might remember. Yes, and well, the rest that we have right now are gathering up supplies so we can hold up here for a while longer while hopefully we get someone to help us, which seems to have happened.
Do you mind if we take a look at the supply shed?
No. I'll come with you to show it to you and see that.
I'm just curious to see if we're going to need to do some raids on the city to bolster our supplies more.
My magic is not enough.
I promise you it will not be.
Oh yes. Yeah, he takes you to the supply shed out behind the casting couch shed.
Okay.
In there you find a couple of cameras and food, some arrows, a few swords, and that's basically it.
Nowhere near enough supplies.
Yeah.
We're never going to last through winter with this.
Yes, and winter is coming.
God.
You set that up.
I did. I'm well aware winter is coming, but we need to prepare. I think that we should gather a group of men and start raiding, covertly, mind you, raiding that city down there.
I agree. I think this is a good plan.
A daring plan, but really we don't have anything. Like we can hold up here and slowly die, or we can go out there and do our best to either get and do our best, and if it fails, well, I mean, it's better to die fighting than to just hold up here and
I look
slowly
over
die.
at Dust and ask him, Is there any way that I can gather the dust bunnies and have them help us in doing this?
Unfortunately, I don't think that the dust bunnies are powerful, even with all of them. I think they're better off staying down here and providing the rest of the constructs with life force when it's needed.
Oh, I'm going to give you guys a photo of the dust bunnies.
Okay.
Just a second. You'll see how fearsome the creatures are. God damn! If my internet didn't suck ass, that would help. There we go.
So the first thing we're going to need to do if we're raiding the city, we're going to need to get accurate plans of the city. So sending a team of 3 or 4 and scout it out on a very, very detailed, very covert way.
I think that I should stay back and rest and practice my magic while you guys go and do this.
Unfortunately, I think we're going to need the small bodies and eyes that you've got.
God.
Terrific.
However, it's going to be difficult infiltrating with you there. It would be easier for me, but we still need a way to get you guys in.
In fact, we could just send the gnome alone.
That's a suicide mission.
I'm not afraid to die.
Yes. You're stupid then.
No, not stupid. Never said I wanted to die. You just said I was not afraid.
Fear keeps you fast. You'll never make it out from them. The void will torture you. They'll rip your skin off and wear it.
Not if my arcane rips their skin off first.
The void has no skin. You'd be
Well, I'll
hard
have to make
Well.
one with my illusions. I'll have to make one with my illusions and then rip it off.
Oh hey. Okay, I'm going to move you guys to watch the little dust bunnies. Don't they look fearsome?
bad.
That's the CZ rock
For me.
portal. Yes. I mean, I did tell you they look like the CZ rock portal thing is.
Okay.
Hey,
They seem pretty fearsome to me. I think we could get a horde of dust bunnies.
Yes. I mean, they look fearsome, but they're tiny, so.
I could always make a distraction with the dust bunnies, see if they will let us, or see if they will help us, and make a distraction so that way we can infiltrate without having the main force looking at us.
God. Reem, you're
I-
ruthless. You're just going to sacrifice all your friends just to sneak into a city.
I
Damn.
have an idea. If you give me your backpack, you all can go inside of it, and I can wear it, and get into the city.
This sounds like the greatest plan.
This
I
is a
kinda liked it in the
fantastic plan.
backpack.
Yes.
The backpack was a bit comfy, I must say.
Best, the best universal versatile item ever.
Yes, and
Backpacking.
yes, and oh god. The thing is, though, this would be broken, but it can't hold anything except PCs.
Right,
So
which is convenient.
for this thing, yes.
Yeah.
That one time when you need to take that full set of armor with you, not that much. Although that probably won't be a problem for you. So
so you're saying we can't put NPCs in here?
well, you can try. You can try. I haven't decided yet.
Oh,
Would
Kinda like the
would
idea
you
of
want?
bringing Ron Jeremy with us.
Yeah,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah. I had the same idea for some reason.
That's not a good idea.
Yes.
I don't know, he might give us a show.
Oh god.
you want a show? Run,
I'm not sure I want to show.
Have fun.
Oh my god.
Um,
I mean, oh god.
So I'm gonna ask you if we have any vehicles, any at all.
Well, we do have some of these moon bicycles.
Look, moon bicycles. There's
Yes.
no moon chariots or
No,
moon horses.
Oh no.
Yeah, I could just ride around Jeremy's back.
Oh, God.
Yes.
I'm pretty
Sorry, but
sure
you
he
would like
likes
that
to
too
be.
much.
Well, like I was gonna say, he likes to be rode long and hard. So
Fine then.
no Michelin.
Okay. Yes, there's a moon bicycle. It's better than nothing. Besides, we're all going to go into the back of holding PCs anyway, so. Oh well. One of you, well, 1 to 2 of you were going to go in there anyway, so.
Seeing as I'm about the only person who can probably get into this,
Yes.
we're not gonna want me in there, so.
Yeah, with your stealth, we should be able to.
It's not gonna be my stealth, it's gonna be the fact that I look like
Yes. Although it appears to be, at least from the reaction of the resistance guy, you seem to be well known for some reason.
Oh, great.
Probably because you used to be part of the resistance and then all of your friends died and shit happened.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Can I get like a mask then?
I'm sure we can craft you something.
That would be fantastic.
Would you like a we can give you a
Would
mustache
you
or
like
something?
an illusion? I can give you an illusion.
Oh, actually, that's a great point. You could give me like an illusion face.
I'll be in the backpack. I'll be right
Okay.
behind you. It's not like I'm gonna be too far away from you.
Yeah, if you have,
And I can just recast it. You can just turn away, and I can recast it after every minute.
actually, that's not a bad idea.
Oh god,
That's really not a bad idea.
this just keeps on getting
I told
better.
you I wasn't completely useless.
Oh god.
Yeah, that's a great idea, actually. Hang on. I'm trying to see if there's any spells you have. No, there's no good spells that would like help you to help me convince them and stuff. But a good looking face would be a start.
You can try to change that ugly mug of yours that everyone
Ouch,
seems
ouch,
to notice.
whoa,
I
ouch.
was going to say that too.
Well, I mean, everyone seems to notice it. You're kind of sticking out like a sore
It's
thumb
not
here.
because I'm ugly, it's because I'm famous, well, or infamous. I'm not sure which yet.
He must be
For all we know,
ugly.
you could have been part of the Void and then traded against him.
Excuse me, that would never happen. Ever. I get, like, really offended by this. I'm gonna make a, persuasion check to see if I convince them that, like, I would not, under any circumstance, do that.
Yes,
I rolled
you
14.
yes, but consider because roleplay reasons you get advantage on that
Oh, thank
because you know you're speaking from the heart or some shit. I don't know. I mean you know, actually when you have advantage because it automatically rolls 2
That's
times.
true. I forgot about that.
Yes, not that it mattered because you still got to
Right.
17, but just for next time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you.
Okay.
Okay, I get it. You didn't work for the Void.
Good, as long as that's understood.
There are 5 other gods, or 4 other gods.
Well, Void is all 5 collectively.
Yes.
Like the League.
Okay.
Yes.
I trust you.
Good.
Now, let's work on a face that you would like to have.
For all you guys know, I could be one of the Void Gods.
Oh.
No,
You know.
Theoretically could.
you're a good guy. I believe
Make a
in you.
persuasion check to persuade me.
Oh, right.
I'm gonna make an insight check. 21.
Stalker doesn't appear to be a moon. A moon god.
You're no moon god.
Yeah.
You're no moon god.
Yes.
I've seen
Oh,
one of
well.
them before, and you are not them.
Yes.
Okay.
Although you've heard that some of them can actually change shapeshift, so you never know.
Or am I the moon god?
Yes.
I still think that 21 insight's telling me no.
Oh, 21 insights is telling you no. Yes. Your mind is telling you no, but your body is telling you yes.
Oh no, my body's the worst.
I don't think my persuasion check worked out there.
No, neither of you could persuade him to think that you. Yeah.
Alright, so we're all not the moon god, and none of us are working with the void 100%.
Right. So I'm gonna start looking at this bicycle, making sure it's gonna be usable, that kind of thing. I'm kind of flustered because they would even remotely think that I would work with the void. So I'm just kind of like over there, like spinning the tire, like just making sure it works.
Yes, it appears to be in better condition than anything else in this place. Probably because they need it to move around.
I'm gonna go ahead and like start sitting down and working on gathering some arcane magic and refueling and resting a bit.
You should actually look at what spells you want and learn how to prepare them.
Okay.
That's a good thing to be doing right now.
Yes.
I used to have this PDF. I gotta find it.
Yes.
You can find it.
We have faith in you.
So.
Yeah, well, we had faith in CLG too.
Oh,
Where
God.
they ended up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh God. Yeah, fate could only carry them so far. Besides, I'm pretty sure, like, all of the fate just went to C9, so. You know.
TSM, baby.
No. Fuck DSM.
You'll see. You'll see.
Oh no. I hope I don't. I mean,
You'll see.
I just hope Fnatic isn't as disappointing again. God.
Mm.
I mean, maybe some excess faith from CLG could land over there too. Back on topic again. Yes, the bike works. Seems to be working well. And Reem is making a little nest for himself in the backpack while preparing his spells that he doesn't have.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the PDF.
Yes. Yeah, we'll just I don't know.
We can always retcon later.
Yes.
But for now, just fixing things sounds fantastic.
Yes. Besides, if it actually gets to combat, we might just like end the episode there.
Yeah, we can just end there. That would make sense.
I mean, we've been playing for like some time already.
2 hours.
Yeah, something along those lines. Let's see.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been about 2 hours.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to politely ask Stalker to jump into the bag.
Can I jump into the bag that's on my back?
Yes.
You take it off.
Well, I mean, you can always roll athletics to jump into the bag that's on your back. I'm sure you'll fail, but you can do that. Although you might be
know
actually
what?
rather
I'm gonna
dexterous.
prove you wrong.
Rolling that on you.
Oh,
Got it.
God.
Nope.
Damn.
That's what happens when you go against faith.
Anyway.
I think you may. Or
Oh,
may
is
not
athletic?
taste
Oh
it.
shit! Yeah, you could have rolled acrobatics too if you really wished. If you really wished to.
Yeah, I think you still kind of fall on your
Not
face.
good enough.
Right. I'm
Yes.
taking this bag off. Taking.
Yeah. I mean, you did jump first and try to like do a backflip into your bag, but you landed on your face and now you're just slowly crawling into the bag. That
So
doesn't
I put the bag
require.
on my back.
Yeah. Okay.
And Reem gives me a face, right?
Well, yeah. If whenever you decide on what kind of face you want.
Ron Jeremy, of course.
Annie Face. Not Ron Jeremy's, but like
He's also famous. That's the problem.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he might be good famous over there, you know.
Alright. Well, since you
you
guys,
never
since
know.
you guys do
Just-
not,
I want him to give me just a nondescript kind of face.
It needs to be a
So like a Ron
combination.
Jeremy mustache and glasses
No,
and
It
No,
still
that's
needs
very
to be a
descriptive.
construct, just not you, because
Yeah, it needs to be a
you're-
construct, just not.
yeah. Okay, so I just give him a male construct face to go with his female body.
I'm
Where
not
did you
opinion.
decide
Oh, I
it's
thought you said you were
female?
I thought
Oh
you said
god.
you were-
No, just a slender, like, robot.
Yes.
Okay.
He's a
Elf.
yeah, very elfy elf that's also made of metal and works off.
And, like, high carbon
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Okay, so they're in the bag. I have a face. I'm just gonna start bicycling to the city.
Yeah.
Doing it.
On your way there, you see a couple of sentries. They don't really pay any. They don't pay any attention to you really. They just see that, oh hey, there's Ben from accounting or something.
Ah, nice.
Yes, Bob from accounting actually, not Ben. Ben's an asshole. They would have stopped him.
Yeah. So I get to the front gate then.
Yeah, you get to the front gate and they don't. There's no like guards there or anything
Okay.
because you know it's
I'm just gonna
it's the
casually
moon.
like, ride in there.
Yeah.
Because it's the moon.
Yes, because it's the moon, and who the fuck tries to like invade a city on the moon? Or, well, infiltrate a city on the moon.
I do, actually.
Yes, you do.
So I'm gonna try to find a good kind of sneaky place to pull my bike off to an alleyway, and make sure I'm not followed.
Okay. You pull up in a sleazy-looking alleyway, and there appears to be. I mean, there's no one following you, and the
Oh,
post.
by the way, guys, I'm not a wizard. I'm a sorcerer, so I don't prepare my spells.
So you just know them.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay,
By the way.
great.
because he's not as good at this as
You don't have
Stockcase.
to know which
Exactly.
ones you want to know.
Yes.
correct?
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
not-
I still have to come
Right.
up with which ones I want to have on my character, but
Okay.
I don't actually have to prepare.
Gotcha.
Yes.
It's just not
Um,
real magic.
I think I could only have 2 as well, where the wizard can have 5.
Yes.
Okay.
So Stalker can always have the wrong options, and you'll have the right ones because you pick something that works every time.
I don't know, my wild magic. I don't think we've rolled for that either yet.
Well, that's only when you roll an at 1 on a spell.
Okay.
So I'm gonna kind of dump them out. Like,
You just
The two
shake
of
them.
them.
Yeah, you just
yeah.
turn the
Come
back
tumbling
upside
out
down, and
of the bag.
yeah,
And
you
then,
get
Ow.
you get
on my
only
head.
slightly squished by a dragonborn that falls. That's in a full set of armor and has a
Oh.
warhammer of kneecapping.
A little help here, guys.
Warhammer kneecappings from Munchkin, right?
Yeah,
Yes, and
yeah.
it's already in the. It's also in this because that's the only thing he ever did was hit people in the kneecaps. So
Okay.
now we made it canon. Also, never mind.
so-
It's warhammer of kneecaps, not kneecapping.
Ah, okay.
Close enough.
So I'm going to try to stealth, and I think if I'm taking like extra time, I should get advantage on that.
Yes, I mean
Right.
you are stealthing in an alleyway after you made sure no one was following you.
23.
Yes.
Alright. So once I'm kind of stealth, I'm gonna try to scout the city out and draw a map and that kind of thing. and I'm gonna ask them to like find a way to map the sewers. And
If I
potentially,
leave
like,
you won't have your illusion face anymore. by the
okay,
way.
you can stay with me.
So I need to get back in the back.
Okay, you're in the back.
Yes.
Let you jump back in.
Thanks for dumping me out, and I jump back in.
Then I'm gonna tell Skull to get the sewers mapped out as possible. There shouldn't be anyone down there, but
Why do I gotta map some sewers?
because I'm the only one who can map the city.
Okay, but now we're going to join Stalker on his wonderful adventure through the sewers.
Here we go.
Yes.
Jesus.
Luckily, there's like a sewer cap thingy, so you can get down the sewers from within the alleyway, so you don't have to walk down the street and look really suspicious, not being a construct. Yeah, you make your way down there and start mapping. You see an alligator hanging about down there, and some constructs that look a bit rusted and poor and homeless. They don't pay any mind to you. Oh god, I keep debating whether or not I should actually make a fight happen here.
I mean,
Or not.
him and I can fight. We just can't have the sorcerer fight.
I'm in a backpack.
Yes, that's why I'm thinking maybe. Like, oh god. Well, I mean, now you're separated and everyone's going to die. Well, I can't actually have a stalker fight alone because he's just going to die.
Oh, that's true. He only has 8 health.
Yes. God.
I didn't think about that.
Yes, and I only thought about that after I was like, yes, I'm going to.
Class are you?
Okay, I have the
Wizard.
PDF downloaded.
Oh man. Okay, I could probably fight one. I don't want to go fight one.
Yes.
That's what you're in the sewers anyway. It's fine.
Yeah. There's only the rusty homeless constructs down there. Yes.
Yeah, they're the forgotten ones.
And you know the albino alligator that roams those sewers and the New York sewers.
Can't actually hear you right now. Your mic's all moving around.
Oh shit, yeah. That's probably because it was under the blanket. That's why I'm on that. Yes. So yes, there's homeless constructs and a massive alligator that seems to be roaming down there. Looks like the same one that's in the sewers of New York City.
Cool, I guess.
Yes. Not that you know that, but you map out the sewers. At random points, you look through the sewer cap. I mean, you go up the little ladders and raise the sewer cap a bit and peer out and see where every one of them leads to, and you get a pretty good sense of where you can, I don't know, unleash a barrage of eco fireballs and kill everyone from, or something along those lines.
Cool. Maybe someday.
Maybe someday. Hopefully someday.
Be a glorious day.
Yes. The day of death and destruction.
Yeah.
Yes, but while that's going on, Reem and Dustwalker are mapping out the upper part. I mean the city. Just walking about. Someone says hi to you because they think you're Bob from accounting, and but nothing. No one seems to be questioning your disguise.
Nice. I'm gonna give like a silent high five to Green.
To a guy in your bag.
Yeah.
That's not obvious.
I'm just like reaching back into the bag, like holding my hand down, looking like I'm grabbing something.
I give him the high five.
So I'm gonna walk around and see where weak points would be, potentially where like armory would be, or a weaponsmith, that kind of thing.
Yeah, you find a weaponsmith and an armorer at the crafting district, or well,
Okay.
not
Like a
crafting.
trade district.
Yeah, trade district. That's the thing I was looking for. Well,
Okay.
actually,
Is there anyone around, or is it?
yeah, there's people milling around, and you see all kinds of various constructs. Just
Yeah, I'm gonna go like browse their wares and like, look what they've got for sale.
you see most of the stuff is just like ordinary quality, but there's some of them seem to be rather high quality ones. There's a hammer of kneecapping, and God, longbow of headshots, and
Yeah.
stuff along those lines.
A longbow of headshots.
Yes, the best one of them.
I'm gonna look at the longbow and like just get like near it and see what it looks like.
It appears to be a well, I mean, on the first glance, it looks just like a normal longbow, just your basic longbow. But on a closer inspection, you realize that it's enchanted for, I don't know, high accuracy, and it's really well made.
Cool. Is anyone actually looking at me, or?
Well, the yeah, blacksmith, not the blacksmith, but the well, I guess weaponsmith who made it is looking at you like, are you going to buy the damn bow, or are you just going to keep touching it?
He is.
Okay.
Very interesting.
So, I've got a quick one here. I'm looking at my spells right now, and I can pick from, at 0 level, I can pick from a few of them here. There's one I could pick right now that could help us steal this bow, if that's what you had in mind.
Hang on. Let me just look at your spells so I can see.
I got the 0 level, so I could take
Are you talking about friends?
dancing lights, friends, or minor illusion.
Do you have first level spells yet, or when is that?
This is 0 level. That's
I
not
know.
first level.
I'm asking when you get first level.
What, by the time you're level 4, I think you should have a first level spell.
Oh, okay, so not yet then.
Well, I mean, he is level 4.
Oh, no,
All
no.
are.
He has 2 first level spells at 3rd level? Nope, hang on. Let me actually find it. There we go. Yes, he has 3 first level spells at 3rd level. So theoretically, you could take Charm Person.
I can take charm person, sleep.
Oh yeah,
There's a lot
there's so
right
many
there.
good things we could take.
Yeah.
You probably want to take something that does damage too, and not just, oh well,
Depends on how
Alright.
the campaign's gonna go.
Yeah.
yeah, well,
I
I
could-
mean,
It'd be
I could-
all roleplay.
yeah,
I
well, I
kinda-
mean, if people don't show up, it's going to be all role
I'm
play.
gonna go with sleep. Because if something happens and I do get in combat, I can put them to sleep and run away.
Okay.
Or
So,
just
but right
have
now I can use sleep.
Hang on. Do keep in mind what the DC for sleep is. That's gonna be like you're gonna have to hit that really well. Also, wait, is this an elf construct?
No, it appears to be a dwarf construct.
Ah, okay. So they can be put to sleep in there. Good thing.
Yes.
It looks like your DC is going to be... Oh, that's not even what it is. Oh man. You roll 5d8, and that's the total number of hit points of creatures you can affect within a 20-foot radius sphere.
Yeah, so this would be perfect.
Yeah, that sounds fantastic.
So I definitely want to take sleep as one of my spells for sure. And if you really want to steal this bow, I can do this right now.
I think this is a fantastic idea.
Alright, let's do it. So from within the backpack, I'm going to cast sleep within a 20 radius.
And it doesn't matter if I'm in it, because you can't affect it.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So, and I'm rolling, what, 2d6? And that's how many I affect?
You're rolling 5d8s.
So, 25 things I affect?
So, no, so 25 hit points. If he has less than 25 hit points, he's gonna go to sleep.
Okay.
Which chances are he probably does.
Yes, 25 sounds reasonable for someone who's never fought anything in
Right.
his life.
Yeah, like I have 32
Yes.
and I'm a third roll.
While Stalker has 8.
reasonable for someone who's full of a lot of things.
Yes. Stalker's a veteran.
So he's gonna fall asleep then.
Yes, he's gonna fall asleep.
Did anyone see him fall asleep?
No one saw him fall asleep because all of the ones that would have seen him fall asleep also fell asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna casually walk away like I just bought this stuff. Like super confidently.
Before we leave the room where no one can see us, I'm going to reach my hand out for another high five.
Oh yeah, high five. Yeah, so I'm gonna walk out really confidently with this bow and just like, I just bought this shit. I got it.
Yeah, I'm like really becoming one really resourceful sorcerer.
That's what we need, man.
Yeah. Especially since there's no combat right
Actually,
now.
You know what? I'm also
Especially
gonna
since I
grab,
can just hide in a bag.
I'm also gonna grab that Warhammer. I don't know why I wouldn't take that.
Yeah, so now the party will have 2 Warhammers of kneecapping.
Is there any staffs or such that I would happen to, or wands in there that I would happen to want?
There don't appear to be anything.
Yeah,
on
we're in
those 2.
like a smithy, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
We're not like the artificers.
Yeah.
It's okay. We can come back for more.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like stealthily make it back to my bicycle where I parked it, and wait for Stalker to pop its head back up.
On ow. That's the cover.
Alright. So he's here then, right?
Yeah, I assumed that meant he's here.
Okay. Alright, I'm
Yes.
gonna let him jump back in the bag, get back on the bike, ride him.
Yeah. One of the guards at the gate asks you. He seems to, well. He thinks he knows who you are, so.
Right.
He asks you, why do you need a bow, Bob?
Oh, I'm actually I've started training for hunting. I'm going out to grab some of those killer squirrels for the wife, you know, the family.
Oh, okay. Well, good luck hunting, I guess.
No
Thank you.
persuasion?
No persuasion?
RP good enough.
Yes.
I mean,
Since
I can make a persuasion if you like. but
go ahead.
I think he's the 12.
Oh, yes, it's better than his passive insight that I just made up.
Got it. That's DC 10 roll.
Yes. God.
Alright, so I'm gonna ride off and pretend
Yes.
to go hunt killer squirrels.
Yes. Dustwalker rides off into the sunset with Stalker and Reem in his backpack, thinking about how cool his new bow is.
I think this is a good place to stop for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
before I fall asleep on my onto my computer.
Yeah. That will be good. Awesome. So I will mark that down in my inventory.
Yeah, it's just a longbow +1.
Ah, okay. That's,
Yes.
That's fantastic then.
Yeah.
There's
Because-
that magic item I was talking about.
Yes. There's that magic item that everyone else has except everyone, you know. Oh god, I actually gave magic items to Stalker and Spork and
Stalk.
Shanks.
Okay.
Yeah. Because the Warhammer of kneecapping is, I think, Warhammer +1 or something. Maybe even +2, I don't know. It was
Okay.
something stupid. That much I remember.
I'm gonna rate it in my inventory instead of as one of my attacks.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna focus on more, not so much like power of like spells damaging wise, but
We have
more
a
just
wizard,
controlling.
so-
Yeah, I want to be more
Yeah.
controlling. That's what I think I'm gonna stay focused, like that sleep, and then there's a couple other ones I saw that would be interesting.
Yeah. If we can actually hit up Leshok, we can get your character complete or something. Or if you
I
can
already
hit up
talked to him.
Leshok.
He said he's gonna help me. He said he has more time now that all mid's over to help.
Yeah. Yeah. Say goodbye to internet.
Bye, internet.
Rip stream.
Adios.